A heart-touching emotional story about a mother and her son. In a small village lived a woman named Sarah. She was a widow. Her husband had died when their only son Noah was just 5 years old. Sarah worked as a cook in other people's houses. She washed utensils, cleaned floors, and did whatever she could to earn money. They lived in a tiny room, made of bricks and mud. The roof leaked during the rainy season, and they had no electricity at times. But still, Sarah never complained. She was strong. Not because she wanted to be, but because she had to be. All she ever said was, "I want my son to study well and become someone big one day." Noah was a quiet, thoughtful boy. He never asked for toys, chocolates, or clothes. He saw his mother coming home, tired every day with wounds on her hands. Still she cooked hot rotis for him with love. He studied under the light of a candle. His mother often gave up her dinner just to feed him. He once asked, "Mom, why didn't you eat?" She replied with a smile, "I had food at the house where I work." But that was a lie. She never ate there. She just wanted her son to eat fully. Years passed. Noah completed school with top marks. He got admission to a big college in the city. Sarah sold her gold earrings, the last memory of her marriage, to pay the college fees. The night before he left, she packed a small bag for him. She put some clothes, books, and a tiffin box filled with home. Grinning face made roti and pickle. She held his hand and said, "Son, the world is big and difficult, but never forget where you came from." Noah nodded, hugged her, and left for the city. City life was fast and shiny. Noah stayed in a hostel surrounded by students from rich families. He worked part-time in a bookstore, studied late nights, and slowly built a life. He used to call his mother every Sunday, telling her about his studies, exams, and part-time job. She listened happily. But as years went by, the calls became less. He became busier. He made new friends. He got a job at a big company. Soon, he stopped calling regularly. Sarah still waited near the window every Sunday, holding her old phone in hand, hoping it would ring. One day, Sarah heard from a neighbor that Noah got a promotion and moved to another city. She didn't know he hadn't told her. She cried that night. Not because he didn't inform her, but because she missed the little boy who used to say, "Mom, don't let me go away from you." Still, she prayed for him every day, cooked his favorite dishes on his birthday, and kept his room clean. One evening, a letter came. It was from Noah. It read, "Mom, I'm sorry. I've been busy. Life is running so fast. But I miss you every day. I've bought a flat in the city and I want you to come live with me." Tears filled Sarah's eyes. She quickly packed her small bag with 2 series a photo of her husband, and her old tiffin box. Sarah reached the city. The flat was big with shiny floors, a large fridge, and a sofa she was afraid to sit on. Noah welcomed her but seemed changed. He was polite but distant. He now wore suits, spoke in English, and often stayed out late. His wife Aisha was kind but didn't understand Sarah's simplicity. She used to order food from outside, and didn't like the smell of Sarah's handmade roti. One night, Sarah made simple roti and dal. She waited for Noah, but he came home late with food already eaten. He smiled and said, "Oh, Mom, you didn't have to cook. We ordered pizza." Sarah quietly put the roti back in the box. She smiled, too, but her heart ached. One morning, Aisha found a letter on the kitchen table. Sarah had left the house. It read, "Son, I'm proud of you. You have everything now. Money, success, comfort. But I don't belong here. My rotis are not needed anymore. I'm going back to the village, where memories still eat with me. I'll be waiting always." A year later, Noah visited the village. His mother's house was quiet. A neighbor told him, "She passed away last month. She waited for you every Sunday." Noah fell to his knees. Tears didn't stop. He entered the house. Everything was the same. Her shawl, her small mirror, and on the table a tin box. He opened it. Inside were 2 rotis, now hard and dry, and a note that said, "For my son, who never got tired of my hand's love." Noah held the box and cried like the little boy he once was. Years passed. Noah now ran a clinic in the village in memory of his mother. He named it Mom's Touch. Every patient received free treatment and a warm meal, roti dal, and love. Every Sunday Noah sat by the window holding his mother's photo, whispering, "Mom, I'm sorry. I forgot your love. But now I carry it in every heartbeat." Never forget the people who made sacrifices for you. Success means nothing without love and gratitude. A mother's love is silent, but it lasts forever.